Hi, my name is Zach, and you're here with me at the start of Pickslate Season 2. As you can see, you've joined me here at Spawn Island, where me and a dozen other players from around the globe began our adventure to see what the world had in store for us. After a chaotic start and saying our hellos, everybody was off to discover and locate the area of this vast world we would call home. Before departing and very quickly being left on to be the final member to vacate Spawn Island, I was sure to take full advantage of the resources that this island had to offer. We're starting to look pretty well geared out now, but before we go I just want to take advantage of grabbing some of this deep slate. We might use it for building our base, who knows? Now geared and ready, we were finally off to the furthest reaches of the east. This season, after reviewing the seed, I decided upon this large jungle near the border to make my start. As you can see on the map, most players have chosen to remain within the close central district with a maximum build area of 2,000 blocks from spawn. Gwent, for example, has settled over here on this mushroom island. Playing it safe this season, are we, Gwent? Welcome to the jungle! Amongst these beautiful tall trees, thickets of bamboo and exotic wildlife is where our empire would begin. I've selected this small island down here, which is situated between the jungle and the spruce biomes for its natural defences and unique location on the river. After a little landscaping and some renovations, this island would be perfect for my little starter base. Taking advantage of the masses of natural bamboo, I have every intention of making my base soar through the treetops. But first, villages. Due to a bug in the early release of Minecraft 1.17, diamonds are increasingly rare in underground generation, so we need a plan, and this plan is villager trading. Fortunately, on my way to this beautiful piece of jungle, I spotted a village not too far off over in a little desert biome. With a little work, we should be able to get some good trades going and get everything we need in order to get geared out and start our empire. Over there. Jesus. If we survive this, that'll be a miracle. I want that water source back. And off we go. Totally successful so far. And founding our empire. Here we are at the village, and it seems it's teeming with life. We have a night sitting in, so let's get some sleep. Excuse me, sir. I require your bed. Oh, don't go outside. Hopefully this village has a golem. Keep these guys safe. Get in your homes! Get in your homes! Other button. Ooh, my first diamonds. We're going to need lots of these for breeding. There's probably a crafting table in one of these homes, but because I don't know which one, I'm just going to create one of my own over here. Click. Okay, construction, crafting table, one of them. Put cobblestones aside. Okay, get this down, and I want a boat. Oh, villagers! Who wants to come with me to found a new empire? Jungle? Lush trees? Oh, hello, sir. Would you like to come with me? Get in the boat. Get in. Nope, nope. Yes! Well done. And we're off. This is going to be a slow journey, so please bear with me. Whatsoever. Villagers! Now it's dark. We need to torch this place up. So it took us all day, but we have our first 2 villagers. We'll name them later. Jeez. The creeper came around right now, or I would probably cry. Alright, let's get down a couple of beds. I acquired a few more beds. I'm sure the previous occupants will not miss them. We chuck these down here. We turn our wheat. That'll be plenty. Into. Oh, we need our crafting bench.
Hungry.
Eat! And then in behind here we have a small area where they can hopefully send babies down. Hello? Do you like the bread? Are you happy? Need to sleep. Anyway, while these two get acquainted, let's create some storage. I need the exact location of where they're going to pop down. Hey, we have a baby. 63 and 70. 63 and 70, 63 and 70. I also need one more trapdoor. Oh, look at that, we've already got a couple of babies in there. This is working perfectly. Perhaps I don't need to trick them as much as I thought. Alright, just cover up that. Cover up that. Oh! Get rid of that so that random mobs don't flow into that spot. And 63 and 70, 63 and 70. We're going to bring them down here. If we just use this trapdoor here, that should stop them getting out. 63 and 70. Oh! And our villager army begins. What? Where all of my villagers can be stored away safely underground. We've got one locked in here. We need to sort this out for a trading bench, but I'm going to get a few more villagers in. It's just going to require a couple more beds, so I'm just going to pop back over to the village and take care of that. And then we'll get these guys trading. And we can stealing beds, stealing beds, stealing beds, stealing beds. Well, we bought a lot of beds. We may have gotten a little bit carried away on the stealing bed process. Alright, let's get some trading benches in place. And once they grow up, we'll get this place going. Okay guys, as you can see I've just been away gathering up some items to trade with our villagers. And they're still popping up. Set up a couple of workbenches down here so they could start taking trades. And we have quite a village going on. What do you have? Shells. Bookshelves. course, we're going to swap in and out their trades until we get what we want. These guys here we're going to level up so that we can get some decent armor going. Good morning. Fire protection. Nothing really good yet, but we'll trade them up and we'll see how we go. And just like that, we have our villager trading station. Okay, admittedly guys, this is many days later, but as you can see, things went well. We've fully moved underground, we've decorated, my villagers have mending books for one, many books, and armors, and tools, and my villager converter over here. Well done. My villager converter over here. With a simple flip of a switch, they will pop down, be transformed, and I can potion them back. I made a trip to the nether, sorry I didn't get any recordings, but we've made this potion brewing room down here underneath. This is where, well, we brew potions, so that we can bring our villagers back, lower their trades. I started work on a little something out here, but that's for later. So yeah, hope you guys like my setup. And let's jump into building our starter base. it is, guys, all complete, and a massive upgrade to the shack we've been living under. We've been able to completely tidy up our chest monster on the island and get ourselves organised. Terraformed a little, and given ourselves a little bit more living space, and given ourselves somewhere to call home. There it goes again. Sorry, but during that construction process I couldn't help but be interrupted by some loud banging and crashing deep across the jungle. I'm not sure what's going on out there, so I may have to go and check it out. Anyway, that brings us to an end for our episode today. For our first episode, we've made a fantastic start. We're fully geared, we have some infrastructure, and we've firmly made our mark and intention clear in the jungles of Pickslate.